Most normal people think that neurotypical people don't have any empathy. And I can understand why. But I want to clear up some misconceptions real quick, because that's actually some really old information. We used to think that 20 years ago, and I can see why people thought it. Like, I'm telling you about my day, and they just smile and nod. Like, okay, are you even listening? Why aren't you adding any of your own stories? You know, empathizing. Done a lot more research in the last 20 years, so let's clear up a few things. We've made a few interesting discoveries. Now, it's not that neurotypicals don't have empathy, but their empathy certainly is wired differently to normal people. So there is two main types of empathy. There's emotional empathy, also known as affective empathy. And this is my ability to share emotions with others. And neurotypicals can do that well enough. And then there's a thing called cognitive empathy. This is my ability to relate, infer, and understand somebody else's emotion. This is where it gets tricky with neurotypical people. Have you ever noticed that neurotypicals might be confused by the way you respond to something? Or they get upset because they expected you to do something and you didn't. It's because they lack cognitive empathy. They don't understand your emotion. They cannot infer what you're going to do next. They can't necessarily relate to how you're feeling at any one time. And this often causes emotional dysregulation in them when they infer it really badly. Now, don't get me wrong, among themselves, they can actually do this just fine. It's not like they don't have cognitive empathy at all. We need to stop spreading that harmful stereotype. Neurotypicals do have empathy, just not for normal people.